Okay, so Drika, it's been recorded. All right, Michaela. Michaela,
Yes, miss.
tell me what you've written so far now. Write down 10 businesses that you would be a part of or set up. Tell me 10 business. Have you written down 10?
Yes, miss. It's supposed to be entrepreneurship businesses.
It doesn't matter. Anything that you would do, you would set up. Any business. You can come up with your own idea. It is yours. That's what you love. That's what you feel passionate about. That's what Michaela would want to do. Any business.
Okay, miss. Miss, first I had social media manager.
Okay, so you're gonna set up a business that manages social media platforms. Also, you would start small by managing other platforms for people.
Yes, miss.
Okay, and then after you start small, how do you plan to get bigger and start managing more platforms and employing people?
Miss, and then I had a marketing manager.
Okay, so you want to be a marketing manager. Mhm. And how are you going to turn that into a business? Tell me, when you start out of as being a marketing manager, what do you do next? How many clients do you need to get started? How many clients do you think you need to get started as a marketing manager? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. How much you think you need for you to say, oh, I am a marketing manager? Michaela? All right, tell me your other businesses, Michaela. Then we'll come back to that question, okay? I'm not hearing. Sajika, go ahead. Sajika, honey.
Miss, should I just list them all out or
You can listen. You can listen. You can
shop?
listen.
Yes, miss.
Go ahead.
Dear shop.
You're breaking up.
Miss,
Yes, Cedrica.
Right, Miss.
Miss, you are hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, Michaela.
Miss, my Wi-Fi just chipped out.
That's okay. Mine is like that sometimes. All right, you can go ahead now, honey. Who wants to go first? Okay, Michaela finish. Michaela finished, and then I'll take you, Cedrica.
Miss, and
Okay, Miss.
then
Go ahead, Michaela. Michaela, are you hearing me? All right, go ahead, Cedrica.
Okay, Miss. Dairy shop, hair accessories, food truck, clothing boutique,
Mm-hmm.
event planning, graphic
Mm-hmm.
design,
Mm-hmm.
home decor,
Mm-hmm.
web design,
Mm-hmm.
tutoring, and jewelry making.
What's the last one?
Jewelry making, Miss.
What? I didn't get the last one. Oh, jewelry making. All right. I love the combinations. You can. I hear the passion. I can hear that you're doing things that you're doing with your hands. Then, like jewelry making, you have to be passionate about that to do it. Home decor, you have to be passionate about that to do it. It's bringing your idea into the world, into other people's homes, on other people, wrist, neck, so that's beautiful. Bringing beauty and life to people, I love those. And then I hear web design, I hear graphics design. Web design, graphics design, the future, you're looking at, okay, doing something online that is going to be going, that's good. And I hear food truck. I didn't hear the first one. Food truck. People have to eat every time, so definitely a food truck. And I'm moving one wherein you can be in different locations. If business is slow here, you can pick it up in another location. Really good. All right. Tell me the first one. I didn't hear the first one.
Miss Dairy shop.
Go again.
Dairy shop.
Dairy, as in, oh, here.
Milk. No, Miss, like milk product.
Of course. Oh, dairy. Definitely, dairy shop, and the cost of milk is going up. So yes, I never thought of that one before. Dairy shop, nice one. And I heard you said something about cosmetics, beauty shop.
Miss hair accessories and clothing boutique.
Of course, especially if you're in an era where they have seasonal change, they change clothes with the season. Then you know that, okay, every season that comes in, people are buying new stuff. But even if you're in an environment that they do not have the changes, like where we, like in Jamaica, we do not have, like when it's winter, we still feel the hot weather, when you understand. But it's still good business doing clothing, because you know that, okay, I can get a set of clothes that will last. Okay, even if it doesn't sell between these months, it will still be there, and people will still come and buy, because our season is consistent, or like almost the same right throughout the year. So that's good. Good business ideas, Cedrica. All right. So that's task number one. So now you write down your business ideas. Second one I want you to do now is task number two. Task number two. All right, so you have all these business ideas now. I want you to think about what you're going to call the business. What you're going to name the business now. The hair shop. Come up with your creative idea, creative business name. And for each, I want you to come up with 3 creative business names. All right. So I'm going to give you another 15 minutes. A list. So write down 3 creative business name that you would use the 3 creative business name that you would use. The right 3 creative business name that you would use for each of your business. All right, so you start thinking about it. What you're gonna call your business. Yes, Michaela, I'm gonna come back to you and take yours. Just a second, Michaela. I'm gonna take the rest of yours. I'm just writing this down. Okay, honey?
Yes, miss.
Okay. All right, that you would use for each of your business. All right. You can so you can use name generator. So you can go to Google and use business name generator or TERS. You can use more than one. So all right, so write 3 creative. So 3, so write down. All right, so write down 3 creative business name that you would use for each of your businesses. Each of your business. Okay. All right. Forgive me for my English. You can go to Google and use business name generator. So if you go to Google and type in business name generator, you can use more than one to help you select your ideal business name.
Okay, miss.
Miss.
Yes, go, Michaela, and tell me your business now. Your business ideas.
So Miss first at store owner.
What type of store? So gonna be a little bit specific now. Tell me what type of store.
Miss device.
Oh, you're gonna sell gadgets like laptops, phones, stuff like that.
Yes, Miss.
All right. So you will sell these lights too. They get a little bit more fancy. So this one, if I touch, let me see if I can show you. They had a fancier one, but I chose this one. So this one, if I touch here, just touch, it has the power button and it goes, yeah. But they have some that you can charge it as well. It has charging here. And if I set my phone on it, it will be charging it. So those are the smart ones. Right? So you can be selling devices like these that are really smart and things that our people would be, liking, like to put in their house. All right. So tell me some of the other devices you'll be selling in your store.
Miss
Any other
I'll
thing?
be smart watches.
Mm-hmm.
Miss smartphones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Smart TVs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Laptops and
Mm-hmm.
computers.
Mm-hmm. So what about Alexa? Would you be selling any Alexa?
Yes, Miss. Definitely.
Okay. All right. So you'll be selling smart things. Good job. All right. Tell me the next business idea.
Miss hairdresser.
Okay. So you'll be the hairdresser, and how will you expand that business? Will you open up more hairdressing shops?
Yes, Miss.
So who's gonna work in? Give me a second. Excuse me for me. 1 minute, Michaela. All right. So Michaela, go ahead, honey. Tell me other business names, business ideas. Michaela went again. All right, Sajika. So you can go to Google and you come here and you type in business name generator. Then you'll have it here, free business name generator, company name ideas, and you can type it in. So say, for instance, they say enter keywords like tech marketing agency. So jewelry. Is that how jewelry is spelled? Generate.
Yes, Miss.
And they come up with some ideas. You see?
Yes, Miss.
What's this thing? So you have mink jewelry, you have continental jewelry, Jewelry Lands, Don Jewelry, Jewelryprenorium. I like Jewelryprenorium. Oh, let's put it in common letters. Maybe because we have it in capital. Jewelry. Okay. So they say jewelry. Saboria. Oh. See, look at it. Jewelry exquisite. Jewelry snappy. So they'll give you some ideas here. Right? And you need to select, you need to come up with 3 ideas. So if you don't have any for yourself, you get ideas there. So this is one thing. And I just went to Google and typed it in. So I went to Google and I type in, so let's do it again, Google. And I type in business meme generator. So you have that free one. So here's another one, free business name generator. Okay, describe your brand. So if we say jewelry again, jewelry. So it gives us some ideas, jewelry creative, software jewelry. It just gives you some ideas of mega jewelry. So you can choose you jewelry. I could say your jewelry. We could make one from that. What you think about your jewelry? But we would write it in that way. We'd put it like something like this. Let's go back to, let's go to let's go to Canva. So I'm creating a profile for you, Cedrica. Sharika Lawrence. And I'll share this with you, Cedrica, after, so you can edit it.
Okay.
Let me add you to it, Cedrica. All right, send me an email address. I'll add you to it, so you can edit it. Okay. So now we come here, we're thinking about it. You can start even thinking about how your logo is going to look. All right. So it's your jewelry, and this is where we're going to create the logo together. So if you're thinking about your jewelry, we can start thinking about what the logo could look like.
Means instead of using yours, put perfect jewelry.
Perfect jewelry, good. All right, so we're gonna put perfect jewelry. Perfect. Oh, it's 2L in jewelry. I knew I spelled it incorrect. Okay. So perfect jewelry. All right. So we can start playing around now with it. Should I take off? It would be a boutique. A jewelry shop is not a boutique, is it? No. So we take off boutique. I will start thinking about the writing now. Perfect jewelry, how you want it to look. So you can keep that first one and change the writing again. Like that.
Yes.
Right, so those that you like, we keep them and then we compare the writing. Okay. So here we go to, if we go to, what says it? calligraphy, then you'll get some more creative writings. Reduce the size. You can get more and more creative writings. Alex, that's nice. Tell me the ones that you like, so I can add that one. Then we'll go through and choose.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
And you like this one?
Yes, miss.
All right, so we could make it a bit bigger. Maybe too big. All right, so let's try another font. And like this one.
Yes,
I like it. All right. And let's see if I find one more font. This is a nice font as well. It might need a little bit stretch in. Like that. I like this. It kind of feel jewelry-ish. Yes, perfect jewelry. I like this. So remember, this is not set in stone. We're just looking at how your logo could look. And we'll duplicate this. And at the top, we are going to write perfect jewelry again. This time we'll go to effect. We will make it curve. Reduce the size. Stand it out a bit. And then we're going to change the style of writing so it looks a little different. Now we need to select another
yes,
city. Like the first one here.
yes, miss.
That one. Let's see if we play around a bit.
Miss, you can find one like that is not
Cursive.
as stylish as the
Right, that's what I'm looking for. And not as bold, so it doesn't overshadow the previous one, a little lighter. So we're gonna come out of calligraphy and go into corporate. So corporate would give us something that's, not bold. Perfect jewelry. Let's see if we expand the letter spacing. Okay. If we do that, we need to come back here and make it spread out a bit more. It's not too bad. We can find something else. Okay, that's nice. Because we want it lighter than the perfect jewelry itself. So we want something lighter. Remember, we have the other phones to go back and try this one on as well. We can try it. And I'll add you to this. It's actually the paid version, so you can use anything that you see in here, right? And it will be licensed. You can use it for your commercial purpose because it's paid. All right.
Yes, miss.
So I'll add your email. Okay, let's see if we use this one. And we'll keratin a bit. And let's reduce the size. Let's put that out a bit more. Okay. So you can come and play with it until you find what you like. All right. So perfect jewelry. Yeah. What else are you gonna put into it now?
Miss, the year that you was created or something like that.
Okay, so you want to add the year to it. So, onto Z. Okay, so if we add this page, they put the year like this. So Control C, and then we come up here and put Control V. Now we're gonna put this into white. Established 2022. So this is your baby company. Okay. All right. Anything
Yes,
else?
no, miss.
I like this logo. It's cute. It would definitely look good, perfectly nice on t-shirts. All right. So even so, if we're gonna print this, they would say, okay, let's download. We're gonna download it as PNG. Size. Okay, so we're downloading it. And they say put this on a business card. So I'm going to create a file for you now, Cedrica. And I create that file. Oh, let me create the folder first, Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. And I'm going to create a folder for you. So everything that we do will go into your folder. Right, Cedrica?
Yes, miss.
All right. So this is your jewelry. Jewelry. Double L-E-R-Y, is it? Yeah. So jewelry business. Cool. All right. So I save that for you, Cedrica. And they said turn this into a business card so they give you ideas. But you can get ideas of how your business would look, your business card would look.
Okay, miss.
So Canva is really nice in terms of different things that you can do. Business card. I think you can also do t-shirts. Let's see if we get that t-shirt that I was telling you about. Yeah. So let's go grab your logo. Yeah. So we need a black background for this, your logo, all right? And let's group it so that when we move it, everything move at once. So we can move it around, everything at once. Good. And then let's try the t-shirts now. So that's how I want you to come to Canva and play around, see how your logo would look on t-shirts.
Okay, Miss.
All right, so different things it will show you. So here and then now, even before you have your jewelry, you can start selling t-shirts. See that? You see that?
Yes, Miss.
All right, and I'll tell you other ways how you can do that. When we get further into the course, I'll show you other ways you can do it without spending any money. You can be making your t-shirts and selling them. All right, so Perfect Jewelry, established 2022, and I like the logo. All right, so I'll add you to this, Cedrica, so you can do that. So now let's continue. Let's get back to our whiteboard. So write down 3 creative business names. Tell me the other name that you had for your jewelry. For your jewelry
Miss,
business.
she has bougie palace.
Go again.
She has bougie palace.
Oh, I love that one. All right. Have you written down 3 names for all? Or I need to give you time. Should I give you like 10 minutes for you to finish?
Miss, I should write like 3 names for each 10. Miss, I just write 3.
For each. So you would end up with 30 names. Should I give you 15 minutes then? Or
Yes, Miss.
all right. So you
Okay,
need 3
Miss.
for each. And why you need 3 for each is because when you go to register your business, they're going to ask you for 3 names before, and they're going to check to see if the name is available. And they're going to give you one of the 3, or they will give you help you to generate a name if neither of your names are available. Does that make sense?
Yes, Miss.
All right. And then we're going to look at it. So we're looking at the type of business that you want to do today. You write down the 3 names for your business, right? And then we are going to look at, okay, now that I know the business that I'm going to do, I have 10 business, which is it we're going to do first? And we're going to move forward from there. All right.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, honey. Adrika,
Yes, miss.
ready now?
Almost, miss.
All right, so let me know when you're finished. Okay, honey?
Okay, miss.
Mm-hmm.
Finish, miss.
Isaman.
Yes, Makira,
Yes, miss.
you're back with me now?
Yes, miss. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Are you ready to tell me? Did you tell me all of your businesses?
Yes, miss.
All right, good. Have you started writing down? So these you should have in your book. You should write this down in your book and write down your business ideas that you gave me. Now you're going to write for each of your business, three creative business name. Okay? And
Yes, miss.
Michaela, if you go here, honey, you come here. You come to Google. Go to Google. Type this in for me. Look at what I'm typing in. Business. It's right here, name generator. And you're gonna click on one of the options. So here's another one down here that we did look at. And one of your business has to do with technology. Has to do with smart device, right? So you could type it in and they give you ideas, traditional names, or you could type in smart. Since you're looking at smart devices, generate. Smart technology, technology. Okay. So inventor names, dynamic, innovative, and edgy. So see, they say talented, talented bar, quantum av, Zamirs. And they also tell you whether you can get the domain name. So say you were supposed to select talented, talented, something of the sort. They tell you if the domain names are available. So if you wanted your business to be called Satalented or Satalented.com, all of these domains are available, right? So it tells you if you can you can have your own special domain where your business will be .com. So when persons are sending an email, they would be sending it to, say for instance, Cedrica's business name. Let's test it out, Cedrica. Yours was, what was it, jewelry?
Yes, miss.
What was the first name?
Perfect jewelry, miss.
Perfect, okay. I guess they're going to give you their own jewelry, whatever. Yeah, they didn't give you your name together. But domain name checker. So we can check if your domain name is available. And then in the future, when you're ready to set your website up, you can know if your name is available. So if you go here and you say perfect jewelry, is it jewelry spell JEWLLERY, jewelry. That's been like correct. Yeah, that's supposed to be correct. Is it? No, it's one L. Is it one L? This is saying 1L. How was Julie spelled, Shadrika? With 1L or 2?
2, Miss.
Well, all of these are saying 1L. Handmade. Some says 1L, some have it. Because Sierra says 20 jewelry business name ideas. And then down here it says images for jewelry ideas. I think it's 1L, Draco. All of them is saying 1. So it's 1L. And no E in there. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Jewelry. Don't worry. My English, my spelling is not the best. This could be the start of something big. Okay, so they have perfect jewelry. Okay, you could get perfectjewelry.co.uk or you could get perfectjewelry.uk. Those are available. Let's see if any else is. Or you could get .net, and depending, .net is more expensive than .co.uk. Oh, .com, look at the cost of .com. £3,430 if you're gonna buy perfectjewelry.com. Oh my Lord, that's an expensive one. So you know it's in high demand, right? So your name is in high demand. You see that? You see that, Cedrica?
Miss.
Your business name is in high demand. Look at it. If you're gonna do .com, it is for £3,430. But if you were supposed to do .net, it's for £11, basically £12. You were supposed to do .online. So these are what would be at the end of your website.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah. And if you want to put the bestjewelry.com, it's for £30,418. So these are things that we'll look at when you're ready to set up your website for your business. All right, buying a domain. And when you buy a domain, you can host not only your things, but you can host other people's websites. So that's a smart move, okay? Michaela?
Yes, Miss.
All right, so are you writing down your names now? Tell me some of the names that you have.
No, Miss, I was just adding more to my list, Miss, because I didn't have that much.
All right, so write down your names. Are you adding more business to your list?
Yes, Miss.
How many businesses do you have so far?
3.
3. All right, so add some more business. And then before you add more business, so tell me a name that you would name your first business that you tell me. What's the first business that you tell me about earlier?
A device store, Miss.
Device store, good. Let's see, what would you name that store?
Miss, I would name it Aquila Enterprise.
Akila Enterprise. Good. All right, Akila. I love that one. All right, so Akila, let's go over to Canva and let us see how we're gonna fit that one now, Akila. So if we create one for Akila, Makila, it's gonna be logo that we're doing. So we're gonna do logo. And we're gonna see now, we're looking for a logo that has to do with technology. technology. So let's look at these and tell me which one you think you want to choose. Akila. Lakila.
Yes, miss.
So look at that one. Look at this. Hold on. Coming up. Look at that one.
No, miss, that is too simple.
Okay. Let me go back. So look over here now and tell me what you would select.
That one, miss.
Which one?
The ball one.
This
With the
one?
red. Yes, miss.
Okay. That one. Good. And we're gonna put it as Akila. Let me see. We can change the colors to the colors that you want. Akila, spell your name for me. So spell the Akila that you're gonna use. Akila.
Yes, miss. A-C-K.
A-C-K.
E-I-L-A.
E-I-L-A. Akila. So is it Akila Enterprise
No, me Aquila's.
or apostrophe S?
Yes, miss.
Aquila's Enterprise. Should the S be common letter or capital letter? N.
Come on, miss.
Okay. Prize. Is that enterprise? Is it spelled correctly?
Yes, miss.
Okay. All right. So Akila, we can do this a little different in terms of your name. So we can change the font. Do you want your font to be a little bit more creative?
Yes, miss.
All right. So let's see if we can change the font. And how do you think about that? Maybe too creative for a technology company.
Yes.
How about that?
Perfect. Yes, miss.
All right, so we can play around with it some more after this. So Achilles. So Achilles Enterprise. So we can try other bits after this. Let's see if we get anything in terms of headings. So based on your name, you want something, how about this? You want something that looks sharp because it's a technology business, right? So it's a little less girly. It's a little bit more sharp. What about this?
Yes, miss.
Like it? All right, we're gonna try some more after this. Okay, Akila?
Yes, miss.
Right, so do you want to change the colors now?
Yes, miss.
What color do you want for your business logo?
I would like a blue.
You like a blue, so let's see. Blue, and let's see the type of blue. Okay. Okay, let's change the other one. Let's change back to red first. Oops. Okay, so let's change. Let's change this red to a blue. Good. So tell me the type of blue now. Do you want it light blue,
Yes, miss. That blue.
a blue? Okay. What else do you want?
Miss, I want the black back, the black back idea.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like you to change it to yellow.
Yellow. Good. So let's see if we figure out what yellow we get now. So we're in the yellow zone. Let's see if we get that. What yellow now? The yellow needs to be a little bit on the, hold on, we need it to blend with the blue that we have. So we need to take the yellow down a bit. And it doesn't blend with the blue as yet. So let's see if we address it a bit. Almost there. All right, so that blends a little bit, kind of. We might need to adjust the blue so it blends a bit more with the yellow. All right, so somewhere around there. And what should I change the red to? Yellow or blue?
Miss I yellow.
Yellow. Good.
No, Miss, keep it red.
Is it red? Okay, good. That's fine. All right. Good. So there goes Akila's Enterprise. All right.
Yes.
So we center it. And then that's your logo, Akila. You already have your business logo for your first business. See that, Akila?
Yes, miss.
How do you feel about that?
Really happy.
All right, I feel happy too, Akila. We're gonna take this though. We're gonna duplicate this, Akila's, and we're gonna put it on the inside of your logo. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it on the inside right here. All right. What do you think about it now, Akila?
Mm. Miss, it looks great.
Looks great. All right, so that's your logo. So I'm gonna download your logo for you. I'm gonna send your logo to you. So I'm gonna go to share and I'm gonna download. And you can start putting your logo up to say, yes, this is Akila's Enterprise. This is your logo. No one can tell you anything. It's everything that you use here is paid for, right? So it's your logo, right, Akila?
Yes.
All right, so let's go now. So we're gonna download it at the highest pixel there is. We're gonna go to download. And I'm gonna create a file for you now. So this is going to be folder. Give me a name, Michaela. Spell your name for me correctly.
McKeila.
All right, and the last name.
Simms.
All right, good. Okay, so this is Akila's enterprise logo. All right, Akila's. So I'll send that to you. Okay, so let's get back to this bit. All right, so tell me what, so let's look at what we look at today. So we're gonna finish off. So let's look at the things that we did today. The first task, what did you do today in first?
Right
Maybe
down.
some ideas.
Right, so your 10 business ideas. And then the second thing, what did you do after?
Write down 3 creative business names.
All right, so Akila, you need to finish yours for homework. So you're gonna have all the other names, business ideas. And for each business ideas, you're gonna have 3 creative names. Why you need 3 creative names? When you go to register your company, whether you register it tomorrow, next week, next year, 10 years from now, they're gonna ask you for 3 names so they can run it through the system to see which is available, okay?
Yes, miss.
All right, good. And to register your company is quite easy. Let's look at that before we go. So let's type in how to register a business in Jamaica. Okay, a business name. Let's talk about the name first. Okay, so we can't get it from that side. So they're performing maintenance on their website. So let's see if we get it here. Okay, good. So if you're registering a business, let's look at the requirement, the financial requirement. Okay, so you need 2 passport size photographs that have been signed by a justice of peace, a copy of your birth certificate, right? Income, once you have your TRN and the NINS, you can take the next step, which is to register the inland revenue. We're not talking about that. I want you to tell you the amount. Okay, if you're going to register as a sole trader, if you operate your business as a sole trader, you must submit a complete BN1 form. If you're selling tangible goods, you must submit proof of residential address and the TRN. You must also submit 3 passport size photographs signed by a justice of peace. Registration as a sole trader costs how much money? How much money it costs, Cedrica?
$2,000.
$2,000. You thought it was more money, don't you?
Yes, miss.
All right, so it costs 2,000. And let's go back up. Let me see if we can find the name part where you search for your name. It costs you. Okay, let's see if I don't see that part here. So for the name though, it's about 500 for the name search and 3,000 to reserve the name for 90 days. All right, so we'll look more at that. Okay, Cedrica. So that brings us to the end of our entrepreneurship and mentorship session. Now, Cedrica, I need you to send me pictures of those that you have done today. And I
Miss, I've already
also,
sent it.
you're ahead of time. All right, Cedrica, well done. And I also want you to do for me, Cedrica, I want you to go to that file, our file that we have here, and update it for me regarding what you did this week in school. Did you update that in terms of your homework?
Miss, yes, miss.
Okay. Your subject details. So you update that for me, okay?
Okay.
And then you'll be finished for today. So you're gonna come over here and make sure you update your file. Let me see, Cedrica. The week of the 28th of March. But I don't see any topics updated. These aren't yours. That ain't yours. That ain't yours. I need to see
Miss.
textbook all put in the topic that you're doing.
Miss, it was updated Thursday.
So what happened? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing Kiana's. Yeah, I'm seeing Marlon's. Nothing in Algiers. I'm seeing Damara's. Nothing updated in yours.
Miss, can you resend the link in the group, please?
Okay. All right. So oh, it doesn't come as a link. Okay. I will copy link. All right, I'll send the link to you in an email.
Okay, miss.
All right, Michaela, this is the end of our lesson for today. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Same to you, miss.
All right, bye, Michaela. Bye, Cecilia.
Bye, Miss.